touching each other in some inappropriate places, and it didn't seem to matter because they were all so ugly and undesirable that nobody really paid attention to them anyway. They used to sit in the meeting room, and there was a board on the wall, a bulletin board on the wall where you could put notes up, practice schedules, those type of things. And this is the honest truth. They would sit in there and steal the pen tacks out of the thing on the wall and put them in their palm, needle up. And they all had their arms around each other. And every once in a while they'd take the pen tack and whap, just slam it, bury the needle into somebody else's shoulder and back. Probably not appropriate. But I think Coach Tenneper was in on it, because if any one of those guys squealed or made any noise or any kind of complaint, he wasn't mad at anybody except the guy that whimpered. There was a toughness. I could tell you 100 of those stories. There was a toughness about Nebraska football that existed when I was here, and we got to get back to that. The same type of toughness that has people in Bolus, Nebraska, that work all day in the field walking beans and putting out irrigation pipe, and still going home and eating dinner with their family and taking care of their kids at night. That's what Nebraska's all about. That's what Nebraska football should be all about too. We got the right guys to help lead that and make sure it happens. But I don't want there to be very many games where you guys can watch football games and think that somebody played with more emotion, more energy, and more toughness than our football team does. You know, year ones stink. Our staff has been through 2 year ones in 3 years. If anybody's taken over a new organization in any line of work, I think you can understand what I'm talking about. You know, last year when we took over, we had to teach our guys how to do everything the way that we wanted them done. We had to teach them where to line up for stretch. We had to teach them exactly what we wanted to be dressed in. We had to teach them how to communicate. We had to teach them the signals. We had to teach them the formations. We had to teach them the numbering system, the concepts, how we expect them to actually go to class and meals every time, how we want to have them hold each other accountable, everything was new. That's heavy lifting.